everybody. Welcome to the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. I am a new commentator. Since Malik and Lucas are both playing today, we have our championship match here. Since Malik won the winner's bracket, he gets two chances, and Lucas won his way through the elimination bracket, managed to get up again to rematch Malik. And the way that'll work is if Malik loses, he'll get another chance to beat Lucas. So we'll have to go through two best of three matches. And Lucas playing Lucas, Malik playing King K. Rool. Both of them are very skilled with each of these characters. Sorry folks, still getting used to this commentating.
You're good to go.
Yeah?
And just in case you need blue, red, or you probably know better than me. There we go.
Right. Still learning as I go, but alright, seems like the players are ready to go. Okay. So let's see how this plays out. Lucas versus King K. Rool. Malik and Lucas. A very highly anticipated rematch, I believe. Let's see how this first play goes. Okay. Malik instantly gets first damage on Lucas. Let's see. He's already trying to get Malik off stage here. Malik right off the stage. He's already high damage. Oh, aired. Ooh, he's gonna recover. No, minor miscalculation, maybe there. Malik already has a strong lead, taking a stock off of Lucas already. Not even the first minute. We don't usually see Battlefield. So let's see how players use the platforms here. Their advantage, maybe. Ooh, a nice counter from Malik there. Let's see. Nope, he hasn't grounded. Malik's trying to sneak in that back air. Very strong cable move. Oh, and Lucas launches him off. This is just not enough to take a stock off of Malik. Malik is very fond of that cannon move. Still trying to sneak in that. Oh, will he get? Oh, not enough. Lucas takes control again. Ooh, from the ledge. Wow. I didn't even know that you had that range to hit him up. Ooh, that was interesting. The PK fire almost blocked the cannonball from Malik. That was very interesting. Malik tried to counter there, but just didn't get the timing right. Oh, I wonder if that was a counter there. This is off stage. Lead recover. He gets back to the stage safe and soundly. And then immediately, a stock gets taken off of Lucas. Now, Malik has two stocks. Lucas has one. Malik does have a really good advantage here. He's already up to some pretty dangerous waters with his damage ratio there. Malik creating some space. Projectile move. Oh, he gets frozen. Can he safely get backstage? Nice. Malik trying to hit Lucas with projectiles. Lucas is evading all of his projectiles very carefully. You know, playing it very safe, using his own projectiles. And he takes a stock off of Malik. PK freeze. Very good. PK fire. Followed by PK freeze. Lucas is just whipping out all of his projectiles he can. Both of them are just playing a game of just keeping space and firing projectiles, and their attacks are just meeting each other in the middle. Let's see. Well, now the range is getting a lot more closer. As both players start to realize that maybe playing with their projectiles is not the way to go. They have to get close to each other in order to finish this round. Ooh, that was a very strong throw off stage. Ooh, spike. Oh, Malik tries to counter. Does he? Oh, and he gets hit with the PK freeze. And that first point goes to Lucas. Very strong redemption after the first match between Malik and Lucas. All right. So Lucas has taken the first point here, or has won the first out of 3. And if Lucas wins again consecutively, he then beats Malik. And then Malik would get a second chance. But if Malik wins this next round, then it is whoever wins the one after that wins today. Let's see, they're already going straight into it. Lucina versus Snake, very interesting. We have a very high projectile-based character versus a sword fighter. So let's see how this goes. See, they pick the same map here. Already, there's a lot of action going straight off the bat. These guys are just, raring to go and just take a stock off of each other immediately. Malik is already being pushed off the stage a bunch. They're just exchanging positions, being on and off the stage. Oh, not enough for Lucas to recover there. Very big launch there. Let's see. Yeah, it's a big game of, playing around the edge. Oh, Malik is not able to recover. Being launched so far away from the stage. His up B can only take him so far up. Let's see. Let's see how the game plays here. See that our players are playing around these platforms pretty well. We're back to the edge of the stage. Who will get the next stock, I wonder. Lucas has already had very high damage here. Playing around that edge. Malik is just playing really well with his explosives here. Ooh, he launches Lucas. Oh! Lucas can just not get back to that edge. Malik is just bombarding him from that edge. A very safe way to play, just playing from a distance. Snake has a very high prowess and playing from afar with high power. Oh! Lucina gets stuck under the ledge there. Wow, Malik with the comeback there. Now we are going to this final round here. It's fair game here. Whoever wins next wins this match today. And then after that, depending if Lucas wins or Malik wins, determines if we have a rematch against the two. Let's see who they pick here.
King K. Rool! Lucas!
We've gone back to Lucas versus King K. Rool, the first characters they picked right at the beginning of our tournament match today. Very interesting. It's all about this rivalry. Both players are very prominently skilled in these different characters. This match today, you know, there's a lot of stakes here. This is our championship match after all. You know, depending on who wins could, you know, really impact things. So, right off the bat, Lucas did a lot of damage to Malik. There's a lot of control here. Tries to counter, but he faces the wrong way. He's able to recover from that PK3. Oh, and that spike! Lucas catches him right there, off stage. Lucas, with not even that much damage taken, has already taken his stock off of Malik. Ooh. Malik blocks the freeze there. Lucas is off stage trying to maneuver around King K. Rool's projectiles. Covers, he just evades that cannonball, but gets caught by Malik's crown move. I think that's his up smash. And right after that, Malik gets a stock taken off of it. Very, very fast exchange and, you know, losing stocks here. I bet the anticipation and just the energy must be really high. The stakes are so high right now. You can tell they're trying to play it safe, but also trying to play aggressive here. You know, they don't want to lose that stock, especially Lucas. Even having 2 stocks. You know, oh! Thought Malik would fall there. As I was saying, even with those 2 stocks, just losing one could change the game. Oh! Malik catches Lucas with that spike there. Tries to do smash attack there. Lucas trying to hit him with the PK freeze. Smash attack. Can't hit the PK freeze on Malik there. Very high stakes. Both players are at 1 stock. Malik is at significantly higher damage than Lucas. It's fair game here. Every decision needs to be as intricate as it can be. Both players at like the same very high damage right now. Oh, and Malik gets it. Oh. Wow. With the throw, Malik wins this championship match. And I believe that means that Malik is our champion. I might be wrong, but I think that is what we have here. As Lucas did emerge from the elimination bracket, Malik, I believe, is the winner of our championship. A very strong game played between these 2 players. Very well done. Very well done. You know, just back and forth, back and forth. These players are their skill level so close to each other. This rivalry is just so heated, so intense. Very well done to Malik and Lucas. Very well done to all of the players that participate in this tournament. We had a lot of very good matches. But for our lunch 2 winner bracket, I believe Malik takes the cake here. Very well done. I will be right back, just gonna confirm a couple things, but yeah. It's our bracket. Here it is. So just got an update on the standings. They haven't been updated yet on the screen here. But we do have Malik at first place, Lucas in second, Merhaba in third, and Israel in fourth. Very well done to our Lunch 2 participants. Very strong matches. Can't wait to see, what participants may come along in future tournaments. Yep, can't wait to see new players that come around next time. But that is our Super Smash Bros. Thank you very much for those who tuned in, and thank you for your support and engagement in the live chats. And yeah, we do have a Smash game right now, so we'll just cut to that. And just sit back and relax and really good play.
All right, there you have it. Some craziness in the Phoenix Esports arena this period. So some craziness. We had Malik, who when I was talking with him earlier, he had said that it could go either way every time that he plays Lucas. And it went his way the first time, which got him into the championship round. And that last one was looking iffy. Like, it came down to the wire in each of those games. And he was able to figure out the PK freeze and the PK fire and end up taking that one. I thought maybe Lucas has got something here with the PK guy. But Malik was able to figure it out. Now, these two were in here during the in-between of the lunches, and I was going to see if they wanted to play then. But you know what? I thought, no, I'm not even going to ask them, because they got to endure the esports arena with all the distractions and people talking and other people watching and the possible person who opens up the peanut butter sandwich and someone going into anaphylactic shock. They have to endure all that here in the esports arena. And they did through the whole tournament. Malik comes up on top, and Lucas in second there. We'll update our leaderboard in a moment. And we had last lunch. I'm not sure I'll be able to switch backwards really easy. This is going the wrong way. Here we go. In the first lunch, we had Xander beat Daniel to come in first place. What would be interesting to see is how Lunch 2 players match up versus Lunch 1 players. Who knows? I don't know which lunch. Now, that is a little bit difficult to do because we're getting into culminating times and things like that. But that'd be interesting to see how those players match up. So there is our place settings. Xander, Daniel, Cage, Lucky for Lunch 1. And Lunch 2, it'll be filled in there. Malik, Lucas, Maraba, Israel. Fantastic tournament. This is the first year that we got the live stream going and got students in doing the shoutcasting, kind of modeling ourselves after what is happening at Conestoga College. We had earlier in the year FC 26 tournament, which was fantastic. You're seeing up on the screen there some of our Lunch 1 winners. Emery, Azir, and Milkias and Samuel. I think Emery and Azir are going on to the esports tournament, the inter-school tournament happening at Conestoga College next week. And the second lunch, Adrian, Abdi, Angeline, and Thomas. I believe Adrian, Angeline, and Thomas are moving on and are going to play in that tournament next week as well. I see Angeline in the Esports arena right here practicing up. And usually Adrian's in here too, playing against him, but maybe he's taken a little bit of time off leading into it because Adrian was our undefeated champion from that lunch. So, some really exciting stuff that just happened here in our Esports arena in our first year. This is our final day of Esports here at Resurrection, and then we got to call it quits until next year when we get things going again back in the Esports arena. So, I'm going to leave you with a bunch of gameplay that's going on. We got a fantastic battle happening that you can hear in the background between a couple people. And as always, thanks for watching the Esports live stream.
Just before we go, hi, it's Malik here, fresh off of a win in the Esports arena, and a few things are going through my mind. First of all, some thank yous. I want to, as Mr. McKenna said, this is the last day of our Esports for this year, as some students in the class prepare their assignments. I'll let some Smash Bros run in the background. A few thank yous, obviously. A huge thank you to Mr. McKenna for running this, running our esports, for handling, getting all of the equipment, the consoles, updating them, fixing them when we had issues, allowing me personally here a lot so I could practice. So a huge thank you to him. A thank you to all of our players, especially. I would go through every single player and list them out, but you know them, you love them. They showed up here. They had such good spirits. We never had any issues with, people, being rude. I think everyone here knows this is such a welcoming and open space where people are free to be themselves, free to have some fun. And I want to thank all of them for being part of this and making this club into a community. Special shout out to Lar, who is our captain. She managed a bunch of rep media, getting us, our name out there in the school. So a huge shout out to Lar. A little more personal. Obviously, I want to thank my family, and especially my friends, a lot of whom sat through me in the Comtech room, playing a lot of games, rambling to them, missing a few lunches with them. Another big shout out. I want to thank all you watching. This is my first time commentating, and it has been a joy to see, the 2, 3, if we're lucky, 4 people who can come in, and watch a stream. Even if they're just here for, a sibling, a loved one, your kid, or a friend. You're the one who makes this enjoyable. You guys are who we stream for. So I want to thank you guys. And I can't say much because, again, it's my last year. I will be leaving Resurrection. I'm happy that I can leave on a very big win, but it is going to be the end of my name. But I am in no fear of leaving the Esports arena in very good hands. Merhaba, Nathan, Gabe I know is staying, Yasser, Cage, Eric, Xander, Daniel, Eli, Gavin. We have so many, Lucky. Again, we have so many players who have been able to show that they're here, making their stand, making their highlight reel here at the Resurrection Esports Arena. And I think that that is something to be said. As Mr. McKenna said, first year with the stream, first year with the live broadcasting. But I'm hoping it won't be the last. I'm hoping we still have a lot of time to go. But for now, I'm going to wish you all well. as I'll leave you with maybe one of the, how much time do we have? I'll probably try to get in there, have a few matches, but I'll leave you with some gameplay here in the Esports Arena. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for being such an amazing audience. And as always, have a good night, folks. This has been Malik, first-time broadcaster to the Resurrection Esports Arena, signing off.
Start the battle! Counter four. Up hot! Yes!